Galaxy's HQ. And it's time for another stream of beautiful music from the wonderful and gorgeous Mariana.
Aww. She's so nice.
It's gonna be gorgeous. You got coffee, you got tunes. It's gonna be gorgeous. Right.
Okay.
We can make noises together the whole time.
Yeah, cool. We don't want no awkward silence.
We still got our little mate here as well that you're playing to. Our little praying mantis. Hello.
Hello. Ashley?
Yeah, he's here.
Yeah.
He was here for all of Pete's set.
Oh, hello.
And he's here for all of your set as well. So he's your number one fan.
I'm so glad.
Yeah, me too.
We
Okay.
are so glad to have you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, should I?
You should commence, please.
I should commence. Okay, I have like memory help memory. How do you say? How do you call it?
Song list?
Yeah, with the chords.
Ooh, nice.
Yes.
Oh, perfect.
So, I thought I might, like, I brought a selection of songs. They're all from different parts of America, South America, North America, and I don't know, like, in which ones I'm gonna do first, but this calls to me now, and this is a song from an artist named Rodrigo. Yeah, he was from Argentina, and turns out like everybody he became famous on the 90s, and everybody loved him, right? He did like this kind of music called cuarteto, which is like dance music, and turns out like this one is called Classify Love, which is about trying to find love on the newspaper, which is something that people did before the times of Tinder. And yeah, it's almost like a tragic story with him, because he died on a car crash. Like the bus he was touring in like crashed, and he was dead at like 30. Yeah, it's sad, but now, like, with everybody, he became like this, like, maybe if he was still alive today and he was like 45, 50, he would like not be such like icon, let's just say. I don't know.
Yeah, amazing.
So this song is about like looking for love in the newspaper and not caring what they look like, just wanting them to be able to love without restrictions, and yep. Y a más que payaso sin probar eso que ando buscando, desesperado y sin aliento traté de no sentirme cansado. Fui hasta el puesto de diarios y revistas, amanecía en la gota prisa y decidí dejar aquella ilusión en manos del canillita. Puse un aviso en el diario La Voz para tener una cita con alguien que tuviera ganas de amar hasta con la luz prendida. Puse un amor clasificado en el diario, que para amar no tenga día ni horario. Busco un amor que nunca encontré, pero lo sigo buscando. Que me dé su amor, que sea pura ternura, no importa raza, religión ni color, exijo amor y locura, algún amor sigo buscando. Okay, so this is a Mexican song, okay? Yeah, it's like a Mexican waltz. I'll try to do my best because I'm not a Mexican, or I don't know, like I don't know how to waltz. But anyways.
I'll meet you in the middle.
Yeah, and it's from this artist called Mon Laferte. She's from Chile, but she plays like Mexican songs. It goes like this. Se me va a quemar el corazón. Se me va a reventar la hiel de la poca voluntad, de lo débil por olvidar, de esa tarde de motel. Se me desafina el alma, se me aprieta aquí dentro. Mátenme las ganas, quiero del amor desaprender. Ay, se me quema el corazón y lo sabes. Ay, se me quema por los dos. Tantita madre, no me estés apoyando. No soy tuya, no soy tu souvenir. Y qué malas recetas, aquí te va la neta. Te extraño más que nunca. No te voy a mentir. Ya sabemos que nos hacemos mal. Lo sabe mi boca pintada de lamentos. Me volví hipocondríaca, todos dicen que estoy flaca. Quiero del amor desaprender. Ay, se me quema el corazón y lo sabes. Ay, se me queman por los dos. Tantita madre, no me estés agotando. No soy tuya, no soy tu souvenir. Pesan más las grietas, aquí te va la neta. Te odio más que nunca. Me despido de ti. ¡Yeah! ¡Arriba! That's exactly what I wanted. That's exactly what I wanted. Good. Okay. How we doing, Aaron? Very good. Okay. Let me see, because I have a very short memory. How you call it? Memory spasm. Memory. Yeah, and I remember I wanted to like recite some poetry as well. Okay. Do you guys know Manu Chao?
Yes.
Everybody knows Manu Chao. Okay. So this song is about disappearing. It's about, going somewhere and then not being there. And it's like you just arrive while you're leaving. It's like have things to do. Even if I don't have things to do, like it's about that engine inside of you that tells you you need to move. Yeah, it turns out it doesn't stop. And I feel like I'm a person again. Like now that I had coffee.
Not related to the story.
Not related to the story, but it helps the engine. You know what I mean? So, kind of. It's a really easy song. It's just it has 3 chords, and yeah, it's about wondering where are you gonna arrive to that place you wanna get. If that place exists, We're gonna keep trying to get there. Me dicen el desaparecido, que cuando llega ya se ha ido. Volando vengo, volando voy, sin prisa, rumbo perdido. Me dicen el desaparecido, fantasma que nunca está. Me dicen el desagradecido, pero esa no es la verdad. Yo llevo en el pecho un dolor que nunca deja de rolar. Llevo en el alma una pena, destino al cual nunca llegar. Cuando llegaré, cuando llegaré, cuando llegaré, cuando llegaré. Me dicen el desaparecido, fantasma que nunca está. Me dicen el desagradecido, mas esa no es la verdad. Yo llevo en el pecho un dolor que nunca deja de rolar. Llevo en el alma un destino, camino al cual nunca llegar. Cuando llegaré, cuando llegaré, cuando llegaré, cuando llegaré. Me dicen el desaparecido, fantasma que nunca está. Me dicen el desagradecido, mas esa no es la verdad. Yo llevo en el pecho un dolor que nunca deja de rolar. Llevo en el alma un camino, destino al cual nunca llegar. Cuando llegaré, perdido, cuando llegaré, cuando llegaré, perdido, cuando llegaré, 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 cuando llegaré. Me dicen el desaparecido, fantasma que nunca está. Me dicen el desagradecido, mas esa no es la verdad. Yo llevo en el pecho un dolor que nunca deja de rolar. Llevo en el alma un camino, destino al cual nunca llegar. ¿Cuándo llegaré? ¿Cuándo llegaré? ¿Cuándo llegaré? ¿Cuándo llegaré? This is French. This guy's from French. Doesn't have nothing to do with Mexico. We left Mexico in the last stop. I don't. Let's see. I feel like we should probably after this song we should have a dance break, or you should probably put a nice reggaeton song.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
And call everybody in the house and just start. You know?
I'll spread the word.
Now that the coffee kicked in, ¿Por qué será que todos guardan algo? Cosas que nadie puede decir. Y van todos caminando como en una procesión de gente muda que no tiene corazón. Te va pasando el tiempo, mujer, y que la vida se te va. Solo te pido que te vuelvas de verdad y que el silencio se transforme en carnaval. Bye. Thank you. I should probably like sing a song in English, right?
No, you don't need to.
I will though. Yeah. Like all the I just noticed like all the it's just such an universal thing, but all the songs like they're about love, even if they are about hate. Like it's the opposite, because the opposite of love is not hate, right? We know that. So like I'll sing a song that's also about love, since they're all about love.
Love is a beautiful thing, Mariana.
Is it? Isn't it?
It is. It's a beautiful thing to share. I feel like you're sharing some love with us right now, so to sing about it would be lovely.
You are love. You are the love. Okay. It's true. It's true. I'd rather go one-on-one. I think it will be more fun, and I'll get to know you, and you'll get to know me, and we'll go walking, and you'll get to talking. The sun will be glistening. You know I'm listening when I hear you say face to I'll buy a small your floats, take a ride on a banana boat, admire the sunset, return the fish that we catch, and you'll teach me the ocean, and I'll teach you to love again. We'll sail away together, floats of a feather, and hear you say face to face, easy, kiss me face to face, easy, kiss me face to face. Okay, that's great. Yay!
Love on love on love.
Love and love and love and love.
You got a whole lot of love.
A whole lot of love. A love and a piece of love. Toast.
Love and a piece of love.
Been so intimate today. Yeah, it's a good idea.
Yeah, it's like
Yes,
you're saying that the import is left side, but it's like it can't be really.
Yeah, I know, I need to get them
I
replaced.
can hear what the screen is
I have the same. I had similar situations. You can get
With no leanings.
It was more
I
maybe
know.
like
I've been thinking about it for about 12 months.
like when you do it, it feels so good.
I know, I've been thinking for ages.
Do you want to try them?
Don't do it.
I think I got my little earpads from JB Hi-Fi actually.
I asked them, they said they didn't have them. They told me it was a no.
What's the little ring bits around it? Like this is
Yeah, like you can just buy them in like box and then you just
Oh,
put it
so
through
you're
your
here.
hearing.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, they've lasted you a while then.
Had them
They're so
since I was
great
like
headphones.
20. But I have lost the cord as well, so I would like to get one of those.
I listened to your recordings on 2 years ago.
You all good, Mariana?
But if you
Sounding really beautiful.
now it's
Really?
just the left side.
Thank you. For some reason, like I think yesterday I took a little bit of like wind to my throat. I was like,
Do you want some water?
no, it's okay. A coffee always helps. Since we're on the subject of love,
Since we are on the subject of love, Mariana,
for love, like, yeah. How about like a song about how not to fall in love?
Okay, yeah, that sounds
That's
awesome.
it's also necessary.
Yeah, sometimes you don't want to fall in love.
Sometimes you shouldn't fall in love like you are falling in love. It's like you should catch yourself because it's like, you know. And thank God there's songs for that too. Like they mean
Songs for all moments.
so all moments.
Sometimes love is necessary, but sometimes it's nice to give yourself that love.
Yes.
And sometimes it's important to fall in love with yourself rather.
It's important first things first.
Yeah, first.
Because if not, then you end up making mistakes. You don't want that.
I've done that.
No. It's not a part of the human experience at all. I don't relate. Can't relate. Can't relate. Everything goes smoothly with me 24/7.
Thanks, buddy. I'm glad we're both on the same page.
We're just, yeah, but for the people who don't have that luck, well, yeah, this is a sad song. Yeah, sad song about how not to fall in love. I fell in love and forgot about the homeless, the hunger in Africa, the women on welfare, the strippers who need health care, my friends, the beggars, the thieves. I fell in love and forgot my own mother, my grandma, my sister, my grandfather kills me in walls around, baby, wishing you noticed me. In my eyes, light shine so equally. You can call electricity, but why waste out energy? In my life I could be happy, but I think of the poverty, just an aching dark cavity. Oh yeah. Wait. Oh, there we go. I fell in love and threw out all my pencils, my books, and drew big hearts with red color stencils. Became pickle mush atrophy. I fell in love and I stopped all my eating, clung on to your arms and forgot I was living. But remember the kitties and the pretty girls on your street. In my eyes, light shines so equally. You can call electricity, but why waste out energy? In my life I could be happy, but I think of the poverty, just an aching dark cavity. I'm a fool. Okay, cool. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, that was sad, but it's necessary. Um, um, okay, so I started like I started writing this 2 days ago.
2 days ago.
And then life, yeah, it's not a song. It's more like I wouldn't even call it slam poetry. I don't know. It's just me. It's like taking shit of my back. Um, and I didn't end it. I shouldn't say like a magician never really reveals his secret, right? Um, in that case, now there we go. This is an open letter to my next lover, since we're on the subject of love. Okay? Yeah, good. Brace yourselves.
Let's get strapped in.
Hello there. How are you? Where you been? I thought since, the chemicals on our brains are gonna make us feel the opposite of reasonable, I should probably get some ground rules now that I'm here with my feet on the ground for the first time in like forever. Do you happen to be familiar with the Celtic wedding vows? Don't worry, no, we don't have to marry. Don't get scared. I'm just saying that how I like that's how I would like to contemplate whatever we have going on here. Um, they go like this. You cannot possess me, for I belong to myself. But while we both wish it, I'll give you that which is mine to give. You cannot command me, for I am a free person. Same applies to you. But the honeycomb will taste better, sweeter, coming from my hand. Cute, right? It's cute.
It's really nice.
It's really cute. Now, I promise my intentions are good. Love makes me want to be better. I hope it works the same way for you. I'm sure there's some things you want from me. Hopefully no material, cause I'm broke. But I give you love in good portions, if you let me. Can I please ask you for some things as well? Cool. Please don't fetishize me. Okay. If you realize I like you too much, can you please cherish that? Do you promise to treat yourself good? That's about it. Let's get to the fun part. I cannot wait. You're gonna let me touch your face, right? Because the last one was so bitter. Such a cold chest, like we say back home. Menos sangre que un agua viva, desagradecido, hijo de chuta, sorete mal cagado. But I don't carry any resentment. Any whatsoever. That's not me. Anyways, your mother's gonna love me. We're gonna talk shit about you, but in a good way, like over coffee. We'll make music and food, and I hope you like to dance. I don't care if you don't have rhythm. I'll have it for the both of us. It's all about intention and soft tact, I know you know. That's why I like you. And if the day comes where we don't see eye to eye and it's irremediable de eso, please know that I was eager to fill your cup. Dance break? Okay. I was like, this bitch.
That's a beautiful Marianita.
Thank you.
I didn't know about the Celtic vows.
They're beautiful. The self is Celtic. They're beautiful. And yeah. And they're pretty, like, if they come from like the Middle Ages, it's like they knew they were ahead of their time. You cannot possess me, for I belong to myself. Interesting concept.
Well, don't they also So there's like a heart ring that's like you. I think if the heart's down, it means you're in a relationship, and if the heart's up, you're open to love.
Cool. What if it's like
It's complicated. It's the first Facebook relationship.
yeah. It's like
Just like that.
no, it's, yeah. What if you don't have a ring?
Well, I'm pretty sure it's passed down from grandmother to
Generation to
generation.
generation.
Because one of my friends, she's Irish. Her mum's Irish at least, and she's got one of those rings. She's not married, but her and her partner both have these Celtic rings that show their commitment to each other.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't. That's like it beats like the you know the marriage like how you call them the proposed engagement ring.
Yeah.
I don't know what they are. I'll probably never know. I don't want to know.
Don't line up after the live stream, for sure. We're gonna come in from Skaty Holly 16.
Well, in that case, my Celtic ring is like up.
Are you open to love? Are you open to love right now?
It's complicated.
Listen to my poem and you'll know maybe.
Okay. Well, we're not gonna have the reggaeton dance break. Can we? There's this song. It just went out like I'm one with the times, you know. And it came out like 2 weeks ago, and it's this girl called Carol G with a K, and it's called Mami.
Carol?
G.
G.
G, just a G, because she's a G. Get it? Mami. It's called Mami.
Oh, it's already
Oh,
What?
popular.
all the way at the top.
Oh yeah.
Just need to set it up for a minute.
Can you imagine? It's like. Whoa. There's also to everybody watching. There's this version of Queen, like it's called La Reina, and somebody clearly like change Don't Stop Me Now and put some timbal and like timbales and like Latin rhythms on the song. It's the bomb. It's like so good. Like, well, it's not better than the original because it's Queen, but it's a close second. It's a close second. Da, 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 da. Anyway, Karol G. So let me before we have this little dance break. Yeah, she was seeing this guy, right? I don't know his name because he's not important. But but yeah, they broke up or whatever. He was like messing around with a lot of people apart from her. So she made this song, which and a part of the lyrics like says something about this old song from Mexico that says like it's about this lady like being so mad with his lover. She's calling him like a rat with two legs, and I think that's beautiful. I think that's a beautiful song. Hell yeah. It is a beautiful song. Okay, dance break. Can you feel it?
Because that way I could, like, wouldn't have to change anything. It's a bit difficult to set up.
Wait, is it?
Well, even if I can plug your speakers in, Kim, you could plug. I could play it over there, and we just put the microphone there.
Output from. Is there a
mic speaker here?
Is there like a headphone output here?
But just a small, not the right one. But I can play it over my laptop, and then we just put the mic on there. Like if you get the mic, and we just put it on the speakers here.
We made you a rack.
Yeah.
That should be it there. Oh, I do have the adapter. It's just a screw on.
Yeah, you don't need to scroll up. Take it off and then use.
Oh, will probably work this way too. Oh, it works this way too, Pete.
Alright.
Yeah.
Then I won't do shit.
Hold on.
We'll be on that.
That's how you know.
Nope, we're not doing this. We'll do it over. We'll just do it over the other speakers.
So you're like
Just turn it up and
the
it'll be fine.
hacker
Are you sure you're
my
gonna
mom
do this one?
warned me about. It's like, no, I'm a tech. It's like, that's just another word for hacker.
I don't know, you're a hacker.
You're a hacker. He said, yes, see? That's exactly your...
Salud, mami.
There we go.
Lo que no sirve que no estorbe. Te metiste a tu gol por torpe. Te quedó grande este torque. Ya no estoy pa' que de mí te enamores, baby. Sin visa ni pasaporte. Mandé tu falso amor de vacaciones. Pa' la mierda y nunca vuelvas. Que todo se te devuelva. No, de lo que me hiciste si no te acuerdas. No me vuelvas a llamar. Que hasta boté el celular. De lo tóxico que eres se volvió perjudicial. Lo que se va, se va. Conmigo no te equivoqué. De lo tóxico que eres no te quiero ver más. Llegué pa'l party, saca la botella. La que te quería, no sé quién es ella. Te dejé el review, no te puse ni una estrella. Y te olvidé porque no dejaste huella. Ya no miro para atrás, ni pa' parquearme. Tengo uno que está listo pa' llevarme. El segundo está esperando en el hotel. Y el tercero lo conozco esta noche. No me llames que mi número cambié. Si quieres que te lo dé, llamo un 800 jódete. No sé si me escuchaste. No me llames que mi número cambié. Si quieres que te lo dé, llamo un 800 jódete. No me vuelvas a llamar. Hasta boté el celular. De lo tóxico que eres se volvió perjudicial. Lo que se va, se va. Conmigo no te equivoques. De lo tóxico que eres no te quiero ver más. Ay, yo lo lamento. Tus ganas de volver murieron en el intento. Lo hiciste ver como que perdiste el tiempo. Quedaste bien porque lo mío ni lo cuento. Te veo en las redes, no puedo creerlo, qué pena de ti. Yo que fui buena y tú que gonorrea pagándome así. Rata de dos patas, lo digo Paquita, un animal rastrero. Que se come todo lo que se atraviesa, diablo tú eres un cuero. No digas te quiero, mejor sé sincero. No digas te amo porque eso fue en vano. Llorando estabas tú y como no te salí. Anda comiéndote a otra pero estás pensando en mí. No me vuelvas a llamar. Que hasta boté el celular. De lo tóxico que eres se volvió perjudicial. Lo que se va, se va. Conmigo no te equivoques. De lo tóxico que eres no te quiero ver más. Repítelo, mami. A veces no te cambian por algo mejor. Y ni siquiera por algo más rico. gonna change. I know that you like that. You know where my mind's at. Can't be tamed. I'm not gonna play, not gonna play. Oh no, I ain't like that. Fuck him, I'm a wildcat. Baby, break my heart. Give me all you got. Don't ask why. Don't be shy, shy, shy. Is it love or lust? I can't get enough. Don't ask why. Don't be shy, shy, shy. La 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 da 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 la 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 da 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 da. Oh, say I'm not gonna change, not gonna change.
Oi, I'm tired. Oi. Caffeine crash. Okay, I know another song in English. You guys know Daniel Johnston? Daniel Johnston? It's like this guy. He became famous because Kurt Cobain used like one of his cassette tapes, like the front cover in one of his shirts when he went to MTV Award or something. But before, like, if he didn't wear that, I'm guessing he wouldn't be known or famous or anything right now. So he also like struggled a lot with mental health, like a lot with mental health. He took a lot of acid on the 80s, and that wasn't the best for him. It's like everything, like consume drugs responsibly, kids.
And adults.
And adults. Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, true love will find you in the end. You'll find out who was your friend. Don't be sad, I know you will. But don't give up until true love will find you in the end. This is a promise with a catch. Only if you're looking can it find you. 'Cause true love is searching too. But how can it recognize you unless you step out into the light, the light? Don't be sad, I know you will. But don't give up until true love will find you in the end. True love will find you in the end. You'll find out who was your friend. Don't be sad, I know you will. But don't give up until true love will find you in the end. This is a promise with a catch. Only if you're looking can it find you. 'Cause true love is searching too. But how can he recognize you unless you step out into the light, the light? Don't be sad, I know you will. But don't give up until true love will find you in the end. Woo! Okay. Did I? No, I didn't. Okay. I had like a sudden moment of clarity, and it's like, nah, it's fake. No, it's not real. Well, I am. This is a song about missing your home and waiting for the right time to get there. Have you seen, like, I also have a recommendation for people. There's like, everybody has, most people have internet right now on their homes, right? At least the ones watching.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It wouldn't be too far-fetched for me to say that, right? Okay, so there's this movie called I'm No Longer There, and it's a really good movie. You should all watch it. It's about this guy. He's from Mexico, and what's up with Mexico? Like, I've been talking to him. I really want to go to Mexico. That's the thing. And he like is set on the 2006, so like there was like big like cultural like tribes, you know, like the teenagers were making like all this, like they were the punks, they were the floggers, there were the fucking everything. And he liked to get together with his friends and listen to songs from Colombia, cumbias, even if they were in Mexico. So they would all dress this certain way and like get together and dance and make songs and and something happened. I'm not gonna spoil it, but he has to go to the US, and you can see in the movie how like it's a cultural clash for him. Everything he knows suddenly is different. Like, he doesn't recognize himself. He needs to recognize himself where he is right now. And it doesn't matter where you are. Like, there's a difference in every immigrant life. Some of us were privileged enough to not have to like go running from place to place because of war or whatever, which is happening right now. It's happening all the time. But there's a certain there's like a universal thing about that story, which is like, oh, I no longer, I have to make my home somewhere else, and it's gonna be me. Like, my home is gonna be me, and it's a really like big thing to do, to recognize yourself, to try to like your energy and your just let it be whatever you are, you know. Even if it's not gonna be welcomed some places. Anyways, this song is about waiting, like missing where you are, and making cumbias to feel better. Como extraño mi sabana hermosa metida en la cordillera, esperando que llegue la hora de regresar a mi tierra. En el valle de Prudencia me he metido, lejanía que me tiene entristecido. De mi pecho floreció una cumbia. I'm gonna start again. Como extraño mi sabana hermosa metida en la cordillera, esperando que llegue la hora de regresar a mi tierra. En el puerto de Palenque me he metido, lejanía que me tiene entristecido. De mi pecho floreció una cumbia como una lágrima que se escapa. Sorry. So, wait. I just noticed, like the guitar is like it's supposed to be tuned a completely different way. Wait. Right. No, we're not gonna do that today. I love how I spent like half an hour like setting it up. Like, no, this song is about blah, 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 blah. It's like it's on a different, it's a different tune. But anyways, let's sing about something else, should we?
What tuning is it?
It's like on fucking C flat. So easy, right? Okay, but it all comes to the same place, which is like Mexico. Okay. La, la, la. What you say, feeling like I did, don't even start with me. Turn out the heat, turn out the heat. Please get out the kitchen, you're like vegan cheese. Baltimore, tomorrow I am leaving for Baltimore. Try as I might, you never melt for me. It wasn't quite as funny at the time. Now in 10 minutes I'll be 10 minutes away. Part of me thinks I should go back to the folk punk house and stay. Everybody was so nice there. There were lots of heavy things that stayed in place. And I wish that this was more like that, but when you feel held back, you slip away. And maybe I get that, 'cause sometimes I also feel that way. But I'm older now, and I know this now. It's a game, it's a game, it's a game, and I can play. Yeah, yeah. Baltimore, tomorrow I am leaving for Baltimore, where it won't bother me, not in Baltimore. Tomorrow I am leaving for Baltimore. Baltimore, tomorrow I am leaving for Baltimore, where they won't bother me, not in Baltimore. Tomorrow I am leaving for Baltimore. You think I act like Harry Potter, like you're Voldemort. I don't care what you say, don't even mean it like I did, don't even start with me. Turn out the heat, turn out the heat. Please get out the kitchen, you're like vegan cheese. Try as I might, you never melt for me. It wasn't quite as funny at the time. I'm not under any kind of substance besides caffeine. That's all I want to. That's all I want to say. You might think the opposite. Okay, I don't know. It's like I'm. Thank you. It's like, thank you.
Just like vegan cheese.
You're like vegan cheese. Like you don't melt for me. It's like so I might just I don't know, fuck off. Wow, this never melts for you. What can we do, Yeah, the other day, it's like I bought transmission oil for my van. This all has to do, I promise, with everything. And like I pour it on the transmission. Fucking
Mechanical part.
mechanical part. Since I come here, I know now I know a lot about cars, So I know that transmission oil goes into the transmission. And don't laugh. It's not a fun thing. Well, but it came. Who Who knew? I don't know. And I remember I was doing it, and I asked for help because I didn't know if I was doing it correctly or anything. And the guy was he said, he started pouring from underneath the oil. And the mechanic said something that I'm never gonna forget. He said, "Cars, they are like people, aren't they? You just put love into them." And they don't care. It's deep, right?
So is that a pass on the warrant or?
Yeah. But Right. But yeah, I looked at him like, whoa, like I know like I should only be caring about the engine right now, but that's true. Like you pour love, you go to cheap how we call it, cheap cars, how we call it. You go into Bunnings, and turns out you get what you like what you need, and then they don't want it, they spit it out. So yeah, that's interesting. Cars are like people. Um, they take you places. And then they leave you on the side of the road. True. No. You know what's funny? Like I was like, okay, I might like try some like new songs. I don't know, in order to I don't know, keep it interesting. And you can tell, like the ones that I know are the big and cheese ones. You know that like I have them inside my mind. Like like if you go to like this trivia night, you know, and they ask you something that only you know, that you've been waiting for that moment all your life because you have that specific like information on your head. It's not gonna work in any other sort of moment. Anyways, yeah, I'm crashing down from the caffeine. Aturdido. Where's the barista? Yeah. Aturdido y abrumado por la Should I make that? Let's do this. Let's do this. It's like you gave me time. Now I'm gonna fill it out as however I can. I'm gonna sing a tango. Aturdido y abrumado por la duda de los celos, se ve triste en la cantina un bohemio ya sin fe, con los nervios destrozados y llorando sin remedio, como un loco atormentado por la ingrata que se fue. Se ve siempre acompañado del mejor de los amigos, que le acompaña y le dice ya está bueno de licor. Nada remedia con llanto, nada remedia con vino. Al contrario la recuerda mucho más su corazón. Una noche como un loco mordió la copa de vino y le hizo un cortante filo que su boca destrozó, y la sangre que brotaba confundióse con el vino, y en la cantina este grito a todos estremeció. No te apures, compañero, si me destrozo la boca, no te apures que yo quiero con el filo de esta copa borrar la huella de un beso traicionero que me dio. Mozo, sírveme la copa rota, sírveme que me destroza tanta fiebre de obsesión. Mozo, sírveme la copa rota, quiero sangrar gota a gota el veneno de su amor. Okay. Thank you. To give you some, yeah, that's a song about a tango is about like somebody so desperate because he's jealous over someone, that relationship that just went sour, and yeah, he's drinking on the bar, that as they do, and he's asking for wine over and over again, and he's accompanied with by a friend that tells him, "Stop. I think you had one too many." And he's like, "Okay, I'm desperate. I'm hurting. I need another cup of wine, And then he goes like, he says to his friend, "I want to erase like the track of her kisses." Heavy shit. So, yeah. So what he does next, he does what he promised. One night on the same bar, he grabs the cup, he drinks it, and then he bites it. So the glass does what the glass gonna do. It cuts his mouth open, and yeah, the blood started pouring out. Can you tell, like all those songs in Spanish? They're all like it's never like yeah, it's never like, well, okay, I don't know, Sandra, I know we finished in a wrong note, but no, they all have to be like, I bleed to death on this fucking bar. But I feel it's like, well, you feel like that sometimes, So yeah, so the end of the song, he says, "Waiter, please pour me another drink in this broken cup. I want to bleed out the poison of her love." Whoa. Yeah. Awesome. So yeah, happy times. Happy times. Should we say something about what's happening on Ukraine and everywhere else in the world?
Definitely. Say.
Yeah. Like I remember when Adam told me, like, we didn't know this was about to blow up, like the last time we saw each other. But I remember you told me, it's like, yeah, I don't have to say nothing. Like, you just come and play and do whatever, and I don't have to say nothing. Just, like the obvious, like, he said, "Don't be racist, don't be this again," but I don't have to tell you, right? And I was like, yeah, wouldn't it be funny if, like, I come here, like, I don't know, fucking dressed as the Gestapo? It's like, I'm not gonna, like, never in my life I will fucking. But anyways, now, like, it's just fucking. It's interesting because, yeah, I said I'm gonna be leftist, which is like what I know how to, I am. I'm a political inclined sort of in the way, like where my heart is, which is on my left side. And it turns out it always is about the the intentions of the people on top. And there's always I don't want to sound like Sinead O'Connor, when she ripped up the picture of the Pope, but there's always an enemy. It's always the same thing. It's not the people. It's the government. And it's not only Russia. It's also, the interest of the U.S. and the interest of, like, fucking petrol and supplies to keep on maintaining this bullshit, this idea of, like, there's A grade people and B great people, like people that don't deserve to have their like rights. What I wish is like you would think that now, since we're in the 21st century, we can all see what's happening. Like something should be like something should be done, but we're keeping on letting things happen like they are. I guess what I'm trying to say is like if you find yourself in a position where you're privileged enough to have your house not being bombed, be thankful for it. And if you have, at the end of the day, you have a roof over your head and there's no like just the fear of, you know, people willing to kill you, also be thankful for it. But yeah, the thing is to not pretend like this is not happening. And I'm wondering how long are we gonna allow it to happen? Because it's like we are so used to it by now, to see things go wrong, and just allow it, because we are too comfortable living our lives. And as long as we make it to point A to point B without being bothered, then we don't care about what happens to the other to other people living life like us. And it's something that we have to think about. Yeah, it doesn't have to happen to us in order to care about it. That's what I wanted to say.
Beautiful.
Of course. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. So if someone is watching from the UN, call me.
Call me.
I mean, they probably are, Mariana.
They probably are.
Well done.
Like, amazing.
Well done. Thank you, Mariana. That was beautiful. Thank you for your words, and also just for your music. That was really, really nice. To see where your perspective is coming from, and just what you were saying there at the end, I think it is really important, especially when we do all have roofs over our head, or, you know, our lives are privileged. You know, we do have to like respect that and listen to other people. Also, before Aaron, he posted a donation link to Ukraine on our just on the comment section. So that is also a little thing you can do, and donate it, and yeah, just share around with your friends, because you know this is a crazy thing that's happening just now, and the worst thing to do is just sit in our houses and not do anything, not listen to them. But thank you so much for that. And yeah, do you want to say something as well?
Yeah, just chill the cosmic fuck out and spread love.
Yeah,
and
stop wars
and
start raves.
yeah,
I guess.
yeah. Make music.
Make music, and yeah, tune in to the live streams. If anyone is out there that does want to show us some of your music, anybody is welcome. This is a collective for everybody. And yeah, thank you so much again, Mariana. Next up, we've got Chris and Theo, who've got something for us.
The gang of Jedis.
The gang of Jedis, to show everyone the force and connect us all together through music. Okay, thank you.
Stay tuned. We'll be back in a few minutes.
Just a hot second.